MP out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Jae'Sean Tate. Josh Hart out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Nurkic in at the center. Midway through the season, are teams still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
MP's shot is good.
And have to appreciate the hustle from MP, running a great route in transition and being rewarded for it.
Lillard, the pass to Ingles. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Ingles. From deep three-point range, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Now here's Hart. Following the miss by MP. Unloads from 13. Nurkic can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
MP against Nurkic. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Textbook pick and roll from MP, shifting the defense so he can set up a ready shooter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Tate, back to Lillard. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's MP. Last game out, 36 points for him. Count it.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Cavaliers.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
Here's Ingles. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. Takes it inside, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. To the inside. Sabonis, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And Lillard kicks to Ingles. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Over MP. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Well, we just see this time and time again from Damian Lillard, a quality decision on the pick and roll.
MP against Lillard. DiVincenzo with it.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Lillard attacking, and the rejection by Jackson. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Dave, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's what Portland's going with right now. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Winslow comes in for Tate. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Damian Lillard.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. MP's got 8 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Holmes throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And Bledsoe, here we go.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Davis missing. Trailblazers trail by 9. Winslow up top. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot to stop the run. The shot comes out. MP getting it done for Sacramento. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained how that
getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired.
And Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Kings, Portland ends up going with the new group. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Here's Bledsoe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love how Bledsoe's forcing the issue, not bashful about throwing that athletic build around on an NBA floor.
Bledsoe hits them both. And here are the Kings now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. MP's got 11 points.
Proving how effective he can be in these sets. MP reads defenses well in the pick and roll.
Sabonis against Lillard. Bledsoe looking around. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Fires from deep. And it's Lillard missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He scored 36 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Lillard from outside. Lillard again missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's MP. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Lillard, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's the Sacramento Kings going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.